Hi everyone, I welcome you to today's message. And our topic today is Put God First. Quickly, I want us to read Exodus chapter 1. Let's begin. The sons of Jacob who went to Egypt with him, each with his family, were Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Ishkar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The total number of these people directly descended from Jacob was 70. His son Joseph was already in Egypt. In the course of time, Joseph, his brothers, and all the rest of that generation died. But their descendants, the Israelites, had many children and became so numerous and strong that Egypt was filled with them. Then a new king who knew nothing about Joseph came to power in Egypt. He said to his people, "These Israelites are so numerous and strong that they are a threat to us. In case of war, they might join our enemies in order to fight against us and might escape from the country. We must find some ways to keep them from becoming even more numerous." So the Egyptians put slave drivers over them to crush their spirit with hard labor. The Israelites built the cities of Pithom and Ramesses to serve as supply centers for the king. But the more the Egyptians oppressed the Israelites, the more they increased in number and further they spread through the land. My brothers and sisters in the Lord, these passages I've just read is trying to teach us that when you put God first in your life, no matter how people around you, in your place of work, in the marketplace, where you have your shops, where you have your outlets, no matter how they try to suppress you, no matter how they try to bring you down, God will not let their plans be accomplished. God will always stand by you. If you put God first above everything, remember, when you put God first before that your business, before that project, before whatever thing you put so much interest in, when you put God first before that thing, you will see God working for you. You see everything turning around for you. Just look at the people of Egypt trying to suppress the people of Israelites because they were so much in number. They try to put them into hard labor. They try to kind of suppress them in order for them to be reducing in number. Despite the suppression that was given to them by the Egyptians, they kept, because they put God first in their lives, they kept increasing in number and expanding throughout the country. Let's continue. The Egyptians came to fear the Israelites and made their lives miserable by forcing them into cruel slavery. They made them work on their building projects and in their fields, and they had no mercy on them. Then the king of Egypt spoke to the Shiphrah and Puah, the two midwives who helped the Hebrew women. "When you help the Hebrew women give birth," he said to them, "kill the baby if it is a boy, but if it is a girl, let it live." But the midwives feared God and so did not obey the king. Instead, they let the boys live. They let the boys live because they feared God and they put God first. My brothers and sisters in the Lord, I don't know the situation you are passing through. I don't know what the hardship might be. Could be poverty, could be lack. I don't know what you're going through. Someone will walk up to you, give you money to kill your fellow human being. You will accept that token just because of your condition. Someone will tell you, if this lady, a nurse, I'm talking to you right now, if this woman gives birth, please swap this child. I'm going to give you this money. If this lady gives birth, please tell the lady that the child is dead. I'll give you this money. You will gladly accept it because of your level, because of what you're going through, because of what you need that money for. Look at the midwives. They feared God. They put God first in their lives. They did not do what the king ordered them to do. Instead, they let the boys live. My brothers and sisters in the Lord, these verses I am reading out to you is teaching us to put God first in everything we do in life. We should forget about this our present situation. Let us keep God's commandments, obey Him, put Him first in our lives. We will see God in as much as His timing is quite different from ours. But surely in the end, God will do something that will be so marvelous that will make us to testify. Let us continue. So the king sent for the midwives and asked them, "Why are you doing this? Why are you letting the boys live?" They answered, "The Hebrew women are not like Egyptian women. They give birth easily and their babies are born before either of us get there." They gave these excuses in order not to provoke the king. They had to kind of save their head, but they put God first in their lives. They ensured they don't sin against God by killing the innocent children given to women by God. Let's continue. Because the midwives feared God, He was good to them and gave them families of their own. And the Israelites continued to increase and become stronger. Because the midwives feared God, God gave them families of their own and blessed them beyond measure. The Israelites that were being suppressed by the Egyptians kept on increasing in number. My brothers and sisters in the Lord, God is everything you would ever wish to desire in life. Forget about the situation you are going through. Forget about that poverty. I don't have a house. I don't have a car. I can't pay my children's school fees. All those things shouldn't make you to soil your hands. Those things should not make you to do things that are not aligning with the will of God for your life. We should try to abstain from sin. We should try to keep God's commandments. No matter what we are going through in life, sometimes life can be so difficult that you want to take anything that comes your way. Please stop the killing, stop the hatred, stop the kidnapping. Kidnapping has become so much, especially in Africa. Stop it. Put God first. Forget about that particular problem you are facing. Kneel down, go to God in cry to God in prayer. You will see God turning things around for you. These verses I just read out in Exodus chapter 1. It is teaching you and I that when we put God first in our lives, God will surely show up for us. God will never let us be put to shame. For the Bible said, those who trust and believe in God will never be put to shame. God will not let us be put to shame. When you put God first in your life, everything will work out for your own good, and you will surely rejoice in the end. Thank you for listening to me, and God bless you. Please share this message, follow my page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and on the notification button to get notified each time I post a new video. God bless you.